It's the James Madison Dukes against the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. PA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Platt. Holly Rose in front of the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
Well, guys, the Raging Cajuns head coach told me pregame he talked to his team in the locker room about how crucial this is for a conference championship. When they started the season in August, this was the first goal on their team board, and here they are knocking on the door. He said, this is what we've worked for, sweated for all season long. Guys, I know you've got it in you. We can make some noise here to start the first quarter. Let's come out swinging and show them we are the conference champs. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So Louisiana's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. What a special season for this group so far. To navigate through this conference schedule without a single stumble, to be undefeated at this stage. Now, can they get the important job done and win the conference trophy?
Chris, I think you would agree with me. I think one of the more difficult things to do is to be undefeated in this situation and go out there and play with freedom. So many times we see teams try to protect that record versus go out there and just execute the game plan. If they can just go execute, there's a really good chance they're going to be champions today. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
He's past the marker and still going. Right now, here he goes. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Hooked near the sticks. It's Sampson. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Grab behind the line. It's Sampson. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. On 2nd and 10, they need a gain here to prevent a third and very long. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. A 4th down completion to the running back. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Louisiana. You can't have a better start than that in a championship game. Right out of the gate, Joe executed beautifully. And they draw first blood with that long run.
Chris, it's goal number 1 for your offense to go out there, establish a rhythm, and try to get that first score of the game. That's exactly what they're able to do. Here's what I loved about it was the execution. Quarterback played well, offensive line played well, right down the field. What great rhythm they established here on the first drive.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the James Madison Dukes offense gets their first crack now. We got multiple motivations here. Yes, both these teams would love to represent the Sun Belt as conference champions. But with the victory today, you also make your case to the committee that you certainly belong in this playoff bracket. Let's see if one of these teams can produce that kind of performance.
Chris, to get into that playoff, it's all about resume, and there would be no better resume builder than a win today. Both of these teams have done a great job navigating through the Sun Belt, and obviously the winner is going to have a terrific opportunity to get into that playoff.
The Dukes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
So the encroachment penalty now makes it 1st down and 5. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Scott. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This offense loves the RPO. The quarterback is great throwing it. He's got quick hands and a good release. This one, RPO slant, nice game.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Looks right for a quick completion. Not quite enough for the 1st down, but in 4th down and just inches.
Yeah, Chris, that looks just shy of the marker of the line to gain. If I'm the offense, I'm going to get up there and just quarterback sneak this right away. Don't allow the defense to even get a call in. Move fast, go quickly, use tempo, and sneak this across.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense on a 4th down stop. Direct snap. Defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down, and here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Open field ahead. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well. This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
You've got to be connected as a defense. Here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football to do their job. But up front, this front 7 gets outside of their rush lanes. And because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the quarterback, but clearly this front 7's got to do a better job in their rush lanes.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Backed up after the intentional grounding, 2nd down and very long. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. He's in. Here he goes. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 25.
This is exactly what's so impressive on film preparing for this team is to see the quarterback's speed. Look at his athleticism and explosiveness once he gets to the second level. You can tell that he is so comfortable running the football. This is a huge gain, an explosive run, and this isn't even a designed quarterback run. I tell you what, this is going to be a long day for this defense if this guy is going to be able to run loose like this on the outside.
Oh, the pocket collapsing. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run. The Raging Cajuns hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal.
Here we go, ready? Red 34, red 34. Hey, move. Where did he go?
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage.
Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Coleman. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got...
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Wants to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. Looking right. This one caught. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field, but if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way. Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
QB keeper all the way. Muscles past the defender. Touchdown, Dukes. He barrels into the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
set up with a PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Oh, he's going to open space. You make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. It's Louisiana in front, and at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Running with purpose. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
To get the edge like this, you've got to take care of that edge defender, and they do a great job on the left side of this offensive line, getting it blocked up. Then you need some perimeter blocking as well. Wide receivers, selfless on the outside. Nice run right here on the toss play.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Has the first down and more. He's got a crease. Touchdown, Louisiana. And the home crowd here is unhinged.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's stopped. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. And now from the pistol formation. To start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. And the Dukes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at it. Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around. They're playing so hard and so well right now. This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for it, making the tackle in space. Now it's fourth down. They're doing a great job.
The Dukes will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
First down here for this offense. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they bring it down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3. 2nd down and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. They go to the air to reach the end zone. They convert to PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. James Madison's offense back out there now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Dropping back, it's Coleman. Snap, football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
My first question in these situations is, did he secure it and become a runner, or is this an incompletion? And I think you can see that he's able to secure the body part. Now there's an element of time. Yeah, he's definitely a runner. That's a fumble and a great turnover for this defense.
Excellent field position here for the offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Using his legs. It's Smith. Oh, look out. He's got open space. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. And the quarterback dropping back. The pressure's on. And they'll trap him for a sack. Big play by this defense. We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looking for his back. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Pretty. To play call and decision by the quarterback there. Rather than try to just create a short yardage 4th down situation, they try to get all of this and go to the end zone. Now the decision is going to be on the head coach. Does he try to take this field goal opportunity or keep his offense on the field?
So after adding to this big lead, they're set to kick it away.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Looking to pass. It's Coleman. And he dumps it off to the tight end. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He's running out of time here. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. And the Dukes have 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Dukes.
What a huge play for this offense. That's a good read by the quarterback. Throwing the post to the wide receiver. There's a lot of trust in that guy. His athleticism on the outside, and he makes the catch. Beautiful throw. Touchdown offense. I tell you, they're playing well.
Extra point try coming now. They make the PAT, but still trail 31-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turner trying to create good field position. And the returner will be brought down. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Going to try to use his legs here. They'll get him down for a gain of 1. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The pocket breaking down. Goes out of bounds, but they move it across the 30. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, we knew that they were going to try to get this wide receiver the ball in creative ways. Here in the run game, I really love this design, but the defense was also...
A deep shot to the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Here comes the pressure. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. The Raging Cajuns will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And they'll kick it away here. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to pass. It's Coleman. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but a solid gain there in first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. So the offense will spend the timeout here before the second down play. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
He has been their go-to guy so far in the passing game, and finally this defense makes an adjustment, and it's physical play. Right at the catch point, they're able to hit him, knock the ball loose. That's a good job right there. They're going to have to continue to focus on him because he clearly is the passing game.
They'll try the option play here. That's a big gain. Great decision to keep the ball and pick up the first down. The Dukes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, Chris, I liked everything about that play from this quarterback. It's a good decision. He shows some elusiveness. He's able to move the chains. Until the end, you got to get down, not take these hits. There's no reason to be a tough guy. This team does not win the game without this quarterback playing.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. Now the offense will spend the timeout here, their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Crucial third down play after that completion. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. And the Dukes bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. And they'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Out of bounds after a solid gain. They'll spot it at the 40. First and 10 play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And now a timeout call by the offense. That's their first. They have two more to work with before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. Slides to avoid the big hit. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The Raging Cajuns with first and 10 here. Gonna run it. It's Smith. And that run produces a decent gain. And now the offense will use their third and final timeout of the half. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and then take us to halftime. The Raging Cajuns will kick it deep to begin the second half. Bringing it out. It's Scott. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. James Madison's offense back out there now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. That's caught. It's Scott. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Going to hand it off to the back. Look out, he's breaking free. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Dukes looking to run some tempo here.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Offense in hurry-up mode. Looking downfield. It's Coleman. Catch made by the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bang, complete.
They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
This offense building into third down success, getting to 3rd and 1, and then they can allow the offensive line to win up front. And this is a nice job by the back, finding the soft spot and getting the conversion. Again, though, 1st and 2nd down success is what leads to 3rd down success.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
A play action, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Scott. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback, recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down.
Makes the catch at his space. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Dukes are in the red zone. And now the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And after the play, looks like a man is shaken up. A sophomore member of that offensive line. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's a run. Running back's got it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Scanning the field. It's Coleman. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That's real in. It's Graves. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Looking for some space. It's Smith. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down. The Raging Cajuns will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on 1st down. Dropping back. It's Coleman. Here comes the rush. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick. He's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, James Madison. They were not going to catch him that time.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. On the ground, Smith.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Let them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Great defense here and really good timing because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Makes the grab. It's Smith. He's got some space. Look out. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. 1st down for this offense.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
This is the element to this quarterback's game that I've been so impressed with watching film is his ability to take off and create 1st downs with his legs. And here he's able to do that and get the ball down inside the 10, create goal-to-go situation. This is a great series, a great decision by the quarterback. Now they need to cap it off and get in the end zone.
1st and goal, handoff.
might stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. Third touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Coleman. Pressure is coming. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Ball handed to the running back.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
The Dukes will line up to kick it away. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive. Right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And the back now goes in motion. The jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking to scramble. There's contact on the throw. Incomplete for a third straight play.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop. So the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Play action here on first down. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it at the 15. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. It's Louisiana in front. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Throwing up play action. Makes a quick grab. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back to throw. It's Coleman. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. No, they stop him short of the goal line. It'll bring up second and goal.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space. Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes. This touchdown is a direct result of the respect that this defense has for this quarterback and his athleticism on the outside. Watch the defensive end. This is a zone read, and he's going to stay wide because he has to respect the quarterback keeping it out there on the edge, and that opens up the interior lane. Running back is free, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounced back here.
Ready, go!
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field. And now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact, and it's an incompletion.
Coming after him. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
A play like that can be so frustrating for a defense because Chris is such a good play by the quarterback. He's able to get what he can get, create a more manageable down and distance, and he gets down and avoids the big hit. As a defense, you would at least love to get a big hit on him outside of the pocket, but they're unable to do so. Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And it's a direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slide to the end of the run, and that's our first down, but we'll check out the flag on the play. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Braves. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. The Raging Cajuns moving quickly down the field here. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the left side. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. Intercept out of trap PAT. And the extra point up and good. Makes it a 3-score game. Up 17 here in the fourth. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly, and they make a play. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Dukes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking downfield. It's Coleman. And it's caught. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. That completion sets up an important third down play. Defense is coming after him. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback.
This is the right coverage to use in this situation. All eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They're trying to take away the easy throw, the #1 throw for the quarterback. But here he just makes a great play. He decides to run it, and now you see the elusiveness and the ability with his legs, and he's able to go and move the chains. I know that's frustrating for a defense, but at that point you just got to tip your cap to a really good quarterback.
Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught. He goes out of bounds, but they move the ball inside the plus 45. 6th play of the drive coming up. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Scott. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
And it was there, too. I think he's going to pick up some quality yardage on that. It feels like the running back just took his eyes off the football. Those angle routes, they can be a tough catch because he's coming right back across that middle. And if there's too much heat on that ball, remember, he's a running back. He's not a wide receiver. But again, got to make that catch.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To throw, it's Coleman. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Man, as a quarterback, you really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on 1st and 2nd down, putting them in a situation.
Touchdown, Dukes! Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score. Kicking team after the PAT try.
I think one of the best things that this offense does is putting defenders in conflict. Here the linebackers have got to defend the run and also the wheel route out of the backfield to the running back. The defense got caught, and it's a huge play and a touchdown for this offense.
And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Sees an opening. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 35.
I love that this offense and this play caller is not sitting back on this lead. They're being aggressive, and this is a great way to start this drive. I've always felt, Chris, that first down of the drive sets you up for success, so watch out on this series. This offense seems to be in rhythm.
Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their 2nd. They've still got 1 more left to work with. Direct snap. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now the defense will spend their 3rd and final timeout. They can no longer stop the clock for the timeout. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. They stop him again for no gain. Now it's 4th down.
This is a solid adjustment by the defense here. The run game has been pretty good so far today, but here in the second half, you've got to do something different with your schematics, and the defense is able to bow up. That's a nice stop.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. On the board, and they add to their lead.